Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, the series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my DC Direct action figures, the Sandman Morpheus, or the Sandman. Now it's probably quite evident that this is still on the card, and I have never opened it. I have no intention of opening it because when I bought it, I thought it had been opened, and that was, I have no idea, look, I lived in Christchurch at the time. I have lived in the country for 15 years, so over 15 years ago I bought this thinking it was maybe already opened, and then I realised that it wasn't opened. And I thought, well, I better not open it. So, yeah. The original figure, by the looks of it, should have, the normal head. But this is the variant figure, so it comes with the helm on. And please don't see this as, supporting Neil Gaiman. Last I heard, he was still, questionable and all of that. It's not to support him sort of thing, it's just to show a figure from my collection and all of that happens to be blah blah blah. And also, I'm kind of a person that doesn't believe in sort of punishing other people, so somebody would have had to sculpt this figure and all of that, and it's you can admire their work. So he comes with a Matthew the Raven that can be attached at the arm. I'll try to bring it up closer, but there's a little pin on Matthew's feet and a little hole in Morpheus's arm so that you can have that, and then the detachable cloak. Quite a nice art thing for it, and then of course on the back should be the original figure, so that's what I mean, probably not. He should have a face like that. So the body sculpt and everything should be the same. And then other DC Direct things. So there was Spy versus Spy, Alfred E. Newman from Mad Comics, Death, Starman, and Spider Jerusalem. I don't actually know who Starman. Oh well, Starman I might remember vaguely. Anyway, Plastic Man, Wonder Woman, Preacher. So yeah, this was copyright 1999, so yeah, 25 years ago. Like I said, won't open it, but you can sort of see that it looks like there's articulation at the neck, only a little bit, so it'll be a 360 there. I don't, yeah, the shoulders should only be the full 360 rotation, so rotate that way, don't have any in and out. The elbows look to be a 90-degree pin. There's no articulation at the hands. The legs will go forwards, probably won't go backwards, I would say, and the legs seem to have that 90-degree knee. That's the word. I was thinking elbow, and I'm like, no, your elbow's in your arm. What's the one in your leg? It's, yeah. No, it is very, very nicely sculpted though. So it's sort of, I don't know if you'd say they're relaxed bootcut jeans, but they look like bootcut jeans with creasing and stuff. I know this is going to be a little hard to see. I'm pretty sure that for the head there, that should actually be pointed the other way. It should point back towards the chest, not out not like an elephant tusk, elephant snout. Sort of you see it's a cloth, cloth cape there, and then of course your Matthew the Raven, who is very nicely sculpted. It's probably not even going to show, but the feathers are done, and there's detailing on the body. There is an eye there, very hard to see, but a tiny little eye, but it's not there's differentiating colour or anything. And even the loose singlet has that sort of creasing and stuff, so it was very nicely sculpted. I don't know, yeah, it doesn't say who sculpted it, but obviously, oh, maybe it does, no. Product may vary from image shown. No, that's not who the sculptor is. But yeah, all around, I think it's quite a nice looking thing. Obviously, like, I think it would have been pretty rare to come across this stuff in New Zealand, so that was one of the other reasons why I kept it on the card. It's not perfect, like, you know, it's a little sort of dog-eared at the top, a little split there, a little dusty, but yeah, still on the card. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.